Hey family, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Um, you know, it's like a somber day for independent journalists, for people who are activists. I guess arresting Don Lemon let y'all know just how real this really is. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, whatever side of the diaspora that you may be on. It's time to free your soul. It really is. It's time to free your soul. And what I mean by that is, if you're African American, or foundational Black American, whatever you call yourself, ADOS, this is no time now to go inside and hide. I mean, we already inside, but I mean in terms of your spirit, in terms of how you dealing with the next stage of basically this civil war that we are in. We are in the thrones of autocrats. We are in the we're right in the midst of having an authoritarian government that anybody that lived in America, you not used to that. Okay? Donald Trump wants to be he wants to be an authoritarian. He really does. Well, he is, but he wants to be king, and he wants to be king of America, and he wants to do it with our blessings. And we can't be dumb enough to give him that, because he's at the precipice. He's doing everything, that playbook in 2025. He's acting out, and he's following his playbook. Now, but it's more of us than it is him and his vampires. Okay, and so for those of y'all who saw the movie Sinners, we're not going to invite them in anymore. We're not going to invite him into our minds, our bodies, our souls, because what we doing now is we putting on the full armor. So no matter what happens, it's going to be like water off a duck's behind. And that's what I feel about my brother Don Lemon right now. My thoughts and prayers go out to him, because I know exactly what it feels like to be arrested because of your activism. I've been there, done that. My reign was when Alberto Gonzalez was the Attorney General and wanted to put me in jail for voter fraud. I mean, it's the same playbook. I've seen it before. And a lot of other people that have, tried to make their voice known to fight against tyranny. I mean, it ain't nothing special we doing. We just trying to be, we want to be free. And so for some reason you got these wazoos that think that only people that don't have the same hue as me have the right to be free. And then but once they start protesting, then you see now that none of us are free. Because again, what was done to Renee Good or Alex Pretty is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. This regime has got to be stopped. And we can't go on like this. So I'm saying we need all hands on deck. And y'all have to realize that. I see my camera is acting a damn fool, but y'all kind of bear with me a little bit. I hope it's not that much of a distraction. We have to realize that we're on the precipice. When y'all looked at when we look at civil rights footage and film footage, we need people out there documenting the struggle, documenting the resistance. And so what Donald Trump and his friends are trying to do is stop that, so they can keep us in the dark and do what they want to do, because they're going to come for, I believe, they already got legacy media, mainstream media. You ain't no sense in you watching that. All that's what Trump want to be said, and it's his wishes. And as you see, CBS is the first one that's taking a big ass hit. Because this is what authoritarian governments do. They take away the freedom of your newspapers, your what you listen to. This has all been done in other countries when they have a strong man that comes along that want to be king. I mean, they shut off the education, and you see what he's been doing. Burning books, trying to cut off funding for colleges, because you need a dumb electorate to do shit like this. So we want to take the funding away from the schools. We don't want thinkers and people that think. We want dummies like we have in here right now, like the Pete Hegseths and the Pam Bondis and the Cruella Gnome. They need that. The Bobby Kennedy Juniors, the people that don't need to be heading no type of institutions because they burnt out allegedly drug users. And these are things that sometimes it feel like you helpless up against it, but you're not. Your job is to keep your mind clear. Keep your mind clear. Keep your head on the swivel. And tune in to independent media. See what's going on. See what you need to do. See where we at in terms of our in terms of how we getting along in our protests. Because that's the only thing really you can do right now. Okay? Those of y'all who are out and about in Minneapolis, my thoughts and prayers are with you. My spirit is with you. And we not going to quit. I see the rising up in Milwaukee now. What Donald Trump doesn't realize is that he's really opened up a can of worms. And it's more of us than it is of y'all. So you usually open up a can of worms. Nobody gonna go for this. They've had some semblance of freedom for too long, whether it hasn't been perfect. But they not gonna go for what you going for. We not gonna go for that amount of freedom and then turn around and think we gonna be okay with this dictatorship by a dude that shits on himself. No, that ain't gonna work. So I don't know. I just wanted to get that message out. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and share my channel. And I'll see you in the next video.